This astonishing looking car is the Aston Martin V12 Speedster, a special edition model of which only 88 examples are going to be made. It's the latest creation from Q by Aston Martin, the company's bespoke customization service. And if you squint just enough, you can see that the V12 Speedster is based on the current Vantage model. But its carbon fibre bodywork is obviously unique to this model, and the example showcased by Aston Martin at the launch comes in a conceptual Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet livery, paying homage to the American fighter jet. The special colourway comprises of Skyfall silver paint with contrasting satin black on the exhaust tips, vent grills and vanes. Inside you'll get satin dark chrome, machined aluminium, black leather seats, black technical textile, black carpets and vivid red Aston Martin scripted door pulls, as well as those little FA-18 logos dotted throughout. Aston conceived the V12 Speedster a little more than a year ago and has undergone an intensive development program since then, allowing it to go from the drawing board to production reality in a very short space of time. The V12 Speedster uses independent double wishbone suspension at the front and multi-link rear setup with coil springs and adaptive dampers which offer Sport, Sport Plus and track modes. The car sits on 21-inch forged centre-locking alloy wheels, and braking is handled by carbon ceramic discs, which on the front measure a whopping 410mm in diameter, while the rears get 360mm discs. Underneath that bonnet is an all-alloy quad-cam 48-valve 5.2-litre twin turbocharged V12 engine, producing 700 horsepower and 753 Nm. The engine is front mid-mounted and mated to an 8-speed ZF transmission with a limited slip differential. Performance is going to be pretty rapid, with the 0 to 100 km/h sprint taking just 3.5 seconds, and Aston Martin has limited the top speed to 300 km/h. And according to Aston Martin's chief engineer Matt Becker, driving doesn't get any purer than this. Aston says the interior pushes new boundaries by offering a mix of traditional and modern materials. Structural satin carbon fibre sits alongside handcrafted saddle leather, chrome, aluminium and even 3D printed rubber. The sparse look of the cabin is a deliberate move in an effort to visually and physically reduce mass. And in place of a glove box, there's a removable leather bag that sits in front of the passenger. Additional storage space for luggage is provided underneath the rear bodywork cover, and as you can see, there's also space for 2 helmets. There are many nods to previous Aston Martin models, such as the 1959 Le Mans winning DBR1, and more recently in 2013 when Aston Martin created a centenary car called the CC100, which also was a speedster concept. With only 88 examples being made, the V12 Speedster is going to be one of the most collectible and sought after Aston Martins in recent memory. And the good news is the order books are now open, so if you have 1.4 million euros at your disposal, you better hurry up and get your name down. If you want to know more about the V12 Speedster or any other Aston Martins in the lineup, head over to CompleteCar.ie. And please remember to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.